And that brings me to something I've been working intently on that I wanted to share with you. Everything I just talked about, the potential, the pitfalls, the need for responsible design, I've been thinking about this deeply. Not just as a psychologist watching the trend from the outside. I've been in the lab, so to speak. Because here's what I kept seeing. Men reaching out for coaching, wanting the tools, wanting the frameworks, and not being able to get access. Maybe they're in a time zone where I can't serve them. Maybe they're not at a point where one-on-one coaching fits their budget. Maybe it's 11 p.m. and they just had a blow up with their wife and they need something right now. And I thought, what if I could build something that takes everything I've learned in 30 years of coaching and psychology and put it in a tool that's available whenever a man needs it, in his pocket? So that's what I'm building. It's called the Evolved Caveman Inner Leadership AI Coach. It's not therapy. Let me be very clear about that. It's not a diagnosis tool. It's not a substitute for working with a licensed professional. It is an educational coaching tool built on a framework I developed called the Inner Board Meeting. It covers the 4 pillars I talk about on this show all the time: stress and burnout, anger and reactivity, relationships and communication, and identity and meaning. The stuff men actually struggle with, but rarely have a space to explore. You can tell it, I just blew up with my kid over something small and I feel terrible. And it won't give you a generic pep talk. It'll help you to understand what pattern just fired, what your director of defense was trying to protect you from, and what your CEO could do differently next time. It's built on my actual body of work. My book, my courses, the research I trust, the frameworks that have worked with thousands of coaching clients, and over 300 hours of my podcast. It's not trained on random internet data. It sounds like me, it coaches like me. And critically, it's designed around the specific psychological mechanisms that the research says actually drive change. Not generic advice giving, not task completion, reflection, agency. Helping your CEO reclaim the wheel from your director of defense. I'm also looking to embed it in my online courses, anger management, anxiety management, and positive psychology, and I'm going to offer it as a standalone service. We're still building it, we're still refining it, but it's coming soon. And if you want to be the first to know when it's ready, head to the evolvedcaveman.com and get on the email list. I'll make sure you hear about it before anyone else.